Brownie, let's get you inside. Thank you, Pooh, for collecting them. Well, what's going on here then? What's Pooh doing here? Uni, I've realised the truth. The truth? Brownie, what's going on? Oh, Wang, I'm too unwell for all of the Pooh's. Realised that Mrs. B's all evil, Uni. Well, he has, has he? A bit too late, Pooh. Don't you think? No, Uni. Look, I am really sorry, Brownie. Never mind, Pooh. And never mind about Uni. Mang, she has not got a leg to stand on with any of it. I do, Brownie. Don't you dare. I'm not putting up with this. Uni! I am warning you right now. You be quiet about Pooh. Pooh's my best of friends. Pooh, you're welcome to stay. Mang. What are you two doing outside? We're just getting a bit of fresh air before scary Halloween comes. You better not be doing anything. We're not. And where are you back from, Pinky? I was in rehab. Rehab? You hear that, Neville? Rehab. Yeah, well, I've done good. I've managed to get off the drugs. Congratulations, Pinky. There's no need for that. I'm going inside now. You don't want to spend time with your best of friends, do you? You're not my friend, Token. I don't know why Neville wants to be with you. You're both despicable. We're despicable. Interesting. You hear that, Neville? We're despicable. Pinky, just go inside. Just leave it, okay? And you as well, Token. I will do as I please, Neville. Okay? Well, see yous later. Hello, Ink. Have you heard about the government? Oh yeah, it blowing up. It's great, isn't it? Well, yeah, I suppose. I mean, blowing things up is never a good idea, but that government was horrible. Yeah, they were. I hope we've got rid of them now. It was their own supporters that blew it up. What? Why would they do such a thing? Doesn't even make sense. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why they would, but they did. And now everything is changed. Well, I hope so, Brother Bear. For the better of all of us, I hope everything's changed. It's a nice evening, isn't it? It's lovely. Nice clear skies. No rain. Usually this time of year is very rainy. Bit chilly though. Look at those two over there. Who are they? Well, they had their hair spill, didn't they? I think their names are Token and Neville. A strange pair. A rather strange pair. Brownie? What's going on? Oh, Mum. It's been terrible, I tell you, Mum. With the children going out for Halloween tomorrow? Well, I suppose. Never really thought about it, Mum. I've been through such an ordeal. What's that? What's the wound? What's going on, Brownie? Well, I was caught in an explosion. What? An explosion? Yes. And then I was stabbed, Mum. What? Oh, Brownie! How did that happen? It was the rioters. What? Those people that support the communist government? Yeah. It was terrible, Mum. Oh, Brownie. My sweetie. It was... I don't know who it was. The police spoke, Mum, but they're saying that they won't be able to find them. You want a cup of tea, Mum? Yes, Brownie. How are you? Not happy now that Pooh's back. Who is Pooh anyway? Brownie's best friend. Who are all these people? My Mum, it's a bit crazy down here at the moment. The children are down playing as well. Up too late. That's the problem nowadays. Children up too late. Brownie, calm down. The children will go to bed when they're ready. It's not time yet. It's only the evening. She's taking control, Mum. Oh, you have been unwell, Brownie. I know, Mum. It's just usually I'm the boss. You really have been through an ordeal, Brownie. It's been terrible for you. Mummy's here for you now, though. Thank you, Mum. It's been terrifying. Penny was involved as well. But it wasn't good. See, we decided to stay around when we realised there was an old lady who was getting locked up by the government. Why? No, because she had an opinion that they didn't like. And they locked her up for it. As it turns out, the government were using it as a ploy to get me and Penny to go. It wasn't Mrs. Dooty's fault, though. She didn't have a clue. Brilliant. It's okay. It's not been good. Things really don't have to be this way, Pandora. Yes, they do, Brother Bear. I don't think you quite realise the implication. The implication of what? Sophia. She's pure evil. She's just a child, Pandora. And I don't like her. Get used to it. I don't understand why. Why don't you like her? Because she's no good. And she's no good for my hedge either. She needs to stay away. Is everything okay out here? Well, it would be if she wasn't acting like such a bitch. Excuse me, Brother Bear. Right, that's enough. Both of yous. Stuart's acting like a coward, not realising who exactly your daughter is. What does that even mean? She's not an axe murderer. And I didn't say she was. But she's manipulative. No. You're manipulative, Pandora. You want to manipulate this entire situation to suit yourself. Things were better when it was just Hedge and Hooty as friends. Right, you two. It's enough. I don't want to hear any more arguing. It's... What time is it? It's 7:30. Now just make up. And why are you being like this with Sophia, Pandora? Because I don't like her. What's so difficult to understand about that? Hello, Brownie. Mrs. Dutton. How did you escape? I managed to get out of the building when the government blew up. So this is Mrs. Duty then, Brownie. Brownie been telling? Hope it's all good stuff, Brownie. Of course it is, Mrs. Duty. You're lovely. I can't believe what the government were doing to you. Well, I found out what the government were going to do to you. Kill you and Penny. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that because of the explosion and the stabbing. What else were the government planning to do, Brownie? Wangman. Oh, they were going to hang me and Penny. It's terrible. How could a government do something like that? Well, an evil one, Mrs. Duty. An evil one, I would assume. It was crazy, Mrs. Duty, because a riot ended up breaking out. And that's how I ended up getting stabbed. A riot? Why? And how were you stabbed? Who stabbed you? Well, that's it. I don't know, because I was in a crowd when it all happened. It wasn't good. Pooh, managed to save my life. Yes, I did. I managed to save Brownie's life. I thought you were with Mrs. B. I've realised how evil she is. Pooh's my best of friends, Mum. But he was with the enemy, Brownie. Yes, and I saved his life, didn't I, Brownie? He did. He stopped me from bleeding out. And he patched me up. He's my best of friends. Brownie. Sorry, Pooh. See, Oink? And I now realise how evil Mrs. B is. Who's this Mrs. B? She's the one that started all of this. I don't know how she managed to get the leader on board, though. Wang Mang. Ding dong. Hello, Pinky. Just coming over to see how you are. Oh, well, thank you, Wonk. Come on in. Oh, hello, Oink. Hi, Seal. Little Pink. Who are you? I'm Oink. So how are you feeling, Pinky? I'm feeling alright. Just been out of rehab. I'm so proud of her. And how long have you, been addicted to drugs? She's been addicted for a long time, Oink. A very long time. But I'm getting better now. I'm getting better, Roink. I miss you. And you can be a mother again. It's good. I now realise who Mrs. B is, Uni. Just pure evil. I've realised for a while now, but I didn't know how to get out of it. Well, you're out of it now, Pooh. And you're back home. Despite our differences, I'm actually glad you're back. Thank you, Uni. And I will say this, Pooh. Brownie has really missed you. He really has. I've really missed him. And I'm surprised he has forgave me, considering what I called him. Roy and Nazi. Brownie knows that you're brainwashed, Pooh. And that's okay. Because now you realise the truth now. You're a good friend to me, Pooh, even if we don't get along. You know. Okay. Yes, me and you don't get along, and... Okay. What the devil do you think you're doing? Mrs. B? What are you doing here? You're supposed to be with me! Mrs. B? You be quiet, Brownie. You're coming home with me right now. He isn't going anywhere with you, Mrs. B. Oh. Do you want to fight it out? You can just go away, Mrs. B. Pooh doesn't want to be around you. Oh, really? And why don't we... Pooh, why don't you answer that? Do you want to be around me? Pooh doesn't! No, you go away. Nobody wants to be around you because you're just pure and utter evil. Now go away, Mrs. B. No, Uni, I won't. Go now, or I'll make you go. Oh, and how are you going to do that? When I'm finished with you, you will not threaten me like that ever again. Do you think your threats scare me, Mrs. B? Well, they should. They should. Well, they don't! You know why? Because they're empty. They're empty threats. They won't be that empty when I take action! You think you're strong, Mrs. B? Yes! I can take you on, Mrs. B. Pooh, are you okay? I'm fine. You're coming home with me, Pooh. Come on. Let's go and have a cup of tea. You should really apologise, Pandora. I mean, why are you being like this with Brother Bear and Sophia? It's horrible. I'll tell you this, Sophia. I will never apologise. I don't have to. It's decent courtesy, Pandora. I mean, I don't understand, what has Sophia actually done wrong? Many things. What does that even mean, many things? She's a child, Pandora. Yeah. Well, just because you don't realise doesn't make it not true. What does that mean? Realise who Sophia is. I do. Has Sophia said something to you, Pandora? What do you mean? Well, has she said something? I want you to tell me, Pandora. I think you do owe me an apology, Pandora. What? After what you've done? What I've done? I haven't done anything. What are you talking about? Let's blow the place up. What the devil? Wang Mang, who are yous? We are the rioters. Yous were in the government. Yes, we were, Brownie. You remember me then? Yes, we do. And we're here to blow the place up. Come on, you. Into this house. No! Wang Mang, away from my heels! Who are these people? What's going on? Get off of me! What have you done for sexual assault? Hootie! Get out of my heels! Wang Mang, I don't want the place getting blown up. Brownie, who are these? They're the rioters. They're big wangs. Out! Wang Mang, oh my god, they're destroying the village. Wang Mang.